All right, we got a hover 3 from Dog playing Tetris. We just need a hover 3 from Tristop, and we've got it. Let's go ahead and count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The prize pool just jumped. I think that was probably... Let's go check. I think that was... Who was that? That was Game Scout's contribution. Thank you very much again, Game Scout. YouTube.com/agamescout is where you want to go for all that Tetris stuff. All right, on the board with Tetrises are both Dog and Tristop. Oh, that was you, Lord Saver. Oh my God, thank you so much. Amazing. All right, Tristop, a little burn there. Long bar dependent, column 9. And you're just going to have to burn that down bit by bit. Neither one of these players wants to lose too much pace burning here, but so far, these are like warm-up games for these dudes. All right, Dog is out of danger. Tristop gets the long bar he needs to burn that split triple. And just trying to burn this all down, but Game trolling him a little bit with RNG. Dog playing Tetris left side a little bit. Well, not cut off for him, but does have to clear it away. Piling pieces over on the left, long bar on the right. Kind of a delayed overhang with that O piece. Fills it in, no problem. Long bar dependent is Dog. And bang Tetris for Tristop. 71,000 for him, 85,000 for Dog playing Tetris. Dog up a little bit high right now. Tristop wearing his Vans shirt, which I appreciate. All right, Dog with a deep channel for a triple down the bottom. Gets the triple. Just needs to uncover this well for the Tetris. And he's going to get that Tetris. 125 for Dog, 120 for Tristop. So both players with some early burning here through the first 50 some odd lines. Still scores in the 100,000s. But both are ready to Tetris. Tristop left well. Bang left well. And Tristop ready again on the left. And Game just trolling. All right, good work from Tristop to avoid putting more junk on top of the left side well. And yeah, he's just kind of burning it down. All right, gets a Tetris on the left side. Tristop 177, 197 for the Dog. And Tristop just going to burn this down rather than messing around with a dirty left well. Tetris for Dog 243 through 77. Tristop 185 through 72. Another one for Tristop. So Tristop back by, well, there's one for Dog. Back by about 2.5 Tetrises. Long way to go. When is CTMWC? Yes. It is coming, my friends. Registration is open, I believe, for CTWC. I think we're the only Tetris-related enterprise that did not host a CTWC qualifier, which... You know, what's the point? All right, 317 for Dog, 280 for Tristop. I mean, we have enough events every month. We don't need an excuse to have another event, do we? Any ideas for the name of the new bracket between Futures and Community? I'm not sure if there'll be a new bracket. I'm toying with some ideas. So don't take this as, definitive and this is what I'm going to do. But I'm thinking about, first of all, 363 Dog, 348 for Tristop. Thinking about dividing up the Futures bracket by region, by geographic region. So either 2 or 3 regions, and I think 2 regions where it would be like Americas versus the world, or Americas and then the world. Just to make the restreaming easier, and then maybe even doing the same for community, just to make the restreams easier. And then the winners of, or the semifinalists of the, you know, the last of each of those things can meet up in the finals or something like that. I think it would make the restreaming easier. The only problem is I like the idea of people all over the world meeting people from all over the world, and so it would tend to mean there's less interaction across geography, you know, which is kind of counter to what we're trying to achieve. 469 transition for Dog playing Tetris. Hey now times 4. Tristop clean, waiting for one last Tetris before transition. He gets it 468, so higher transition for Tristop in the end. But anyway, it's something we might just try out just to add some variation. And so I don't know, maybe we'll have 12 in the Americas and 12 in the world circuit or whatever. And so, or, you know, 16 and 6, I don't know. Like, it seems to balance out. Masters is very America's centric because America rules at Tetris. Challengers a little bit less so, but still skewing toward the Americas. Once you get down to futures, it's pretty spread out. 556 for Dog, gets that long bar over to the left. 583 now for Tristop after a Tetris. They are super neck and neck, separated by exactly a Tetris. And there's a Dirty Tetris for Dog. Dirty Dog Tetris. Level 22 for both. Basically 1 to 4 lines apart. The winner of each colored quadrant will lock up at least 10% of the prize pool. So minimum $50 for the winner tonight. Chris Powers has been watching the VODs for a few months, but this is my first time watching live. Gotta say, I like the new schedule more. Well, really appreciate it, Chris, and it's good to have you. Just what we need, another Chris in the Tetris community. Let's get you a console and get you playing, my friend. Or start with emulator. 715 for Dog, 734 for Tristop. 5 below. Dog playing Tetris. 5 and below, sorry. I don't understand why it's not named after the store. Name it after the store. Come on, guys. I don't know who's naming this stuff. Coffee? I blame Coffee. 810 for Dog. Tristop getting up a little bit high here on 25. Having to take some burns. Tristop going to encapsulate some pieces here. Waiting for something to clear it open. All right, he's basically clean. Just needs a little bit of down stacking here for Tristop. He's going to get the Tetris 848 here on 27. Dog on 27 at 848. So super tied. Can't get any closer than these young men right here. Bang Tetris for Dog, 885, 27. 851 for Tristop, now Tetris, 884, 885 for Dog. So separated still by about 1,000 points. It is going to go down to the wire. And then, of course, to what these players are able to do post, meaning after the level 29 transition. Dog's left side, a bit Monka, and it's going to prevent him probably from being able to go deep into 29 unless he can get a long bar like right now, which he isn't going to get, and he's going to top out at 898, and Tristop is good at 991 into level 29. So Tristop gets the hearts. Moving on to game 2. Give me a ready when you are ready. GG's, guys. Suffer game, right? Oh, only a 991? Only a 991? Hey, if you're out there, by the way, and you have got an Amazon Prime subscription, Twitch is owned by Amazon and Bezos. So we've got a hover threes from both. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris game 2. We have, if you have a Twitch Amazon Prime sub, that means you have a Twitch Prime sub that you, every single month, you can apply it to a streamer of your choosing, and they get a little bit of financial support, and it costs you nothing over and above your Twitch Prime subscription fees. So if you want to throw it toward our channel, let me tell you, we would appreciate it. If you want to continue supporting what we do here and make sure that this tournament keeps on happening every single month, you know, it's like sending us a little signal saying, yeah, we like what you do. We want you to keep doing it. So look at that. RSPC Everything is listening, right? Thank you very much. All right, dog getting up a little bit higher. Kind of unhappy with the situation here, so he's going to need to burn this down. Still not outside what dog is able to do, but really wants to. He's got a couple of rows of crap over this. Okay, looks like he's going to get out of it. Oh, he uncovers. He gets a long way over to the right, and you can see a little, uncharacteristic, a little bit of Monka face here for dog playing Tetris. But he's got to calm down now. He's got a nice stack sitting at 79,420 and Tristop 94,000. So behind by a little under 2 Tetrises here is dog. Tristop going to add one more. And dog gets the Tetris over to the right side. There's one for Tristop. Tristop still ahead by about 38,000 points. Another one for Tristop. And dog looking, was looking for the J, didn't come, so I had to improvise here, but now set up for a Tetris and gets it. So 174 for the dog. Indecision from Tristop there, or maybe just some swag wiggling of that eyepiece, but all right, Tristop going dirty left well, at least for a moment, and now he's back into it. So let's see if the game will give. Game will never give. All right, there we go. Tristop bang Tetris 285. Dog a long bar dependent on the left. Is he going to build for the Tetris? He is building for the Tetris. Good placements here to keep himself a little bit out of trouble, but O-Spire in the middle. All right, he is open. J-Tuck just needs that long bar just to cap this off. And there's a long bar, so keeping it stacked safe and low. 294 for the dog, 316 for Tristop. How many different tiers are there to compete in? Is there a minimum score needed to compete? No, there is no minimum. We have tournaments all the way down. So pretty much as low as you can score. Do your best, of course, but as low as you can score. Oh, Tristop setting up that little rumbly T spin tuck. It's my favorite thing. It's the one thing I could do when I was a kid, but before anybody taught me, I'd figure it out. All right, 387 for Tristop, 364 for dog playing Tetris. Exact same score. Look at this, 387, 600. Different lines. Amazing. Yeah, no 1 point qualifiers, guys. You got to do your best. That is called, what is that called? Sandbagging, or if you do, smurfing, don't do that. Do your best. Great pieces, great placements here for Tristop. And I think both of these players kind of know that they can't give up too much pace here, so they are doing what they can to be as efficient as possible. But of course, when you do that, that is risky, because if you get kind of a run of pieces that don't quite fit your stack, you can end up burning, which is what you're trying to avoid in the first place. So Tricky Business is playing top level Tetris. You got to take the risk, and that means sometimes there's going to be huge scores and other times will be big blow-ups. 444 for the dog, 525 for Tristop. Oh, well, we've got our 5. Looks like our Matcherino filled up. So thank you so much, Scott Gray, for the contribution to the prize pool. So here we go, guys. The $500 minimum is here, and everything else is going to come from y'all. So there are sponsor quests. If you want to do the sponsor quest or directly contribute to the prize pool, I would love to have the biggest prize pool we've ever had going into CTWC season. I think that would be amazing. 563 here on 19 for Dog, and 601 for Tristop. So just another ho-hum, humdrum 600k transition. But of course, they make what is incredibly difficult look incredibly easy, which it is not. Tetris for Tristop 654. It's a huge match. Tristop and Dog playing Tetris. I mean, there's no hyper matchup than that. So it is a treat to be able to watch it. So enjoy it while you can. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. 609 for Dog playing Tetris. 691 for Tristop. Dog's stack has been pretty monka the entire time. But he knows who he's playing. That's the thing. It's like you can't just say, well, I'm going to safely coast in here with like a, a 1 million, a 1.00. That is not enough in today's competitive environment. So you got to be aggressive. That means your board isn't going to look just like this perfect, sloping, kind of Jonas stack from 2018, right? It's going to look a little crazy because you got to be efficient. 714 from Dog, 760 for Tristop. Tristop going to take the safe burn on the right side and another double there just to get his stack in order. He's got the lead. And of course, if you've got the lead, if you can just keep pace with your opponent, then you win, right? Easier said than done. All right, Tetris for Dog, 808 here on 25. Both players definitely 1.1s on the table. Tetris for Dog already set up for another one. He was too deep. There's another one, and he's at 875. Tristop at 870, back by 4 lines. It is pretty neck and neck. There's another one, Tristop. 909 for the Dog on 27. Chris Power says double max out maybe? Yeah, I mean probably. But yeah, Dog gonna have to fix this stack up here. And he is set for a Tetris in column 3. Gets a long bar quickly. And see what Dog's gonna do here. Is he gonna set up and try to go for Tetrises or just try to have a good stack going into 29? I think that's probably gonna be the meta. Oh, Tristop's gonna hang that O piece on the right side. T-spin, bang, another Tetris. Tristop's got the max out, 842, but cleaning to do. Dog with a good board here, but kind of left. He's got a gap, and the game just not giving. All right, game's going to give it Tetris, and here we go, 29. But you can see he kind of messed up his stack beforehand, so he's going to top out at 830, and Tristop with the 884 double max outs into what was called the kill screen. Tristop goes up 2 games to none. Amazing. And yeah, so it's really going to be interesting to see how the meta develops because, up until now, kill screen, not super playable by a lot of people, but honestly, it is now. And so there's going to be a value to keeping your stack low and just being able to grind out 100k plus points on the kill screen and having a stack going into the kill screen that you can do that, right? There's a value to doing that. So we will see how it develops. I mean, it's a very interesting time in Tetris. We got 2 readies. Here we go. The countdown. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I haven't barely had any of this root beer, my friend. Jake Games weighing in. He loves Tristop. Thanks for the follow, Maz Taz, or whatever. Looks like a Polish name that I can't pronounce. What's going on, Jake? Oh, you're very sweet, Parabex. This could be my last year doing it, though. I'm not sure. I have other things in life I want to accomplish, and feel like I've, contributed a lot to this whole thing. So maybe, who knows? Very well could be. You don't know. Great adjustment for Tristop with the T-piece to make room for the L. Tetris for Dog 81, 94,000 for Tristop. Well, I gotta be honest. I'm trying to find something where I can work for myself, and this whole thing takes a lot of time. So I might have to find something else and then devote time to that, so I can find something to make a living off of. Maybe I'll stick, I'll keep my hand in this a little bit, but I'm not sure. Nobody's making a living off Tetris, that's for sure. So there you go. And if they are, it's not a good one. 189 for Tristop. 151 for the dog. Oh yeah, move into class. Yeah, that's right. Last time doing class. This is the last year doing Classic Tetris Monthly. We're gonna do Classic Tetris Daily. See, that's the that's the clickbait. 175 for dog, 235 for Tristop. Which, when he first started, I thought it was try stop, like 3 stops, but it is not that. As long as Miles the Great isn't the new admin, I'm happy. Oh my god, I've got news for you, Pumpy. All in favor say I, like the letter I. That's not how it works, Jake. It's not the letter I. All right, 267 for dog. And Tristop 349. So about an 80,000 point lead for Tristop. Dog gonna get a Tetris though. Thanks, T-Storm, for the raid. Party of 5. It's the worst party you can have at a restaurant because you got to pull over another seat from a table, and then it's like, where do you put that seat? It's like, do you sit at the corner of the square table? Do you sit 2 people on one side of the square table where there's 3? There's one person on each of the other 3 sides. It's very awkward to eat with 5 people at a restaurant. Round table. Well, what if they don't have a round table, T-Storm? Although, probably not something that most of you guys... nobody in this stream has more than, 3 friends, right? Chris Power says, just go to 5 Guys. True. That's true. Miles does not have 3 friends. 492 for Tristop. Really just ahead by less than a Tetris now. And bang Tetris for dog. 497. Both players building up. Tristop ready. Bang Tetris for Tristop. Back into the lead. Same number of lines. Tristop by 19, up by 19,400. All right, dog into the lead now. 590 ahead by 4,000 points, but up by 4 lines. So it's a score lead, but not a pace lead. There's Game Scout when you need him. There's Tristop with the Tetris 610. And 612 for dog. Tristop could get 2 more before transition. He's going to go for it. And dog's going to transition 636. That is it's a big number. And a 657 transition from Tristop. There is blood in the water, and Tristop wants to win now against a very dangerous competitor. Dog kind of in burning mode here. Little bit of a scramble. But this looks down stackable, and he is doing so. And Tristop at 734 on level 20. Dog out of danger now. 21. 702 for him. All right, Tristop, bang, 762. So Tristop, dog is ahead in lines by about a level. Well, maybe half a level. And now a third of a level. So there you go. What do I know? Nothing. But Tristop with the score lead and behind in line. So that is a real lead. Still level 22 for Tristop. Dog into 23. There's Tristop into 23. All right, dog with a much needed long bar, but kind of double long bar dependent. He's kind of build on top of that, just trying to burn everything away. And Tristop basically clean here. Dog not quite so much. Still some burning to do. 863 for the dog. And 930 for Tristop. There's the Tetris for dog. 901. Back by a Tetris. But ahead in lines by 6 to 8 at any given time. Tristop looks like he was going to try to go aggro for a moment, but he's going to burn all the way back down to the bottom. And, all right, Dropbox is opening for no reason. Thank you, Dropbox. Tetris for dog, 941 into 27. 977 for dog here on 26. There's another one for dog playing Tetris. He's set up again. Oh, no, he's not. Now he is. Into level 28 for dog. Bang, Tetris, and the 1,000,000 points. Tristop got the A13, but kind of a dicey situation on the left side of Tristop's board. A16 for both of them, separated by about 60 points. So dog is into 29, and he is playing 29. Set up for a Tetris and gets one on 29. A67 for dog playing Tetris. Tristop set up kind of high, and he's all in on this long bar to the left, and he's not going to get it, and Tristop's going to top out. Dog is into level 30 with 1,075,000. Tristop tops out with 1,025,000 double max outs. There it is. Amazing. Dog playing Tetris. There's one. So you can see dog kind of doing what we were talking about before, making sure he has a good 29. A good stack set up into 29, and now he can just go and pile on points, basically in perpetuity now. And there you go. So dog is good with the 1.1. So there's one. GG's. If you have the emote, get your GG's out. Do I have the GG? I don't know. Oh, they stole my GG. I don't have it. Thought I had it. All right. Everybody hydrate right now at the same time. Current poll, by the way. How many friends do you have? I'm going to say, I'll say 4. There you go. Barrett with the stolen valor. All right, we got hover threes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris here in game 4. I mean, I made that emote for my Discord server, and Vince is like, "Oh yeah, we'll just take that. No problem. Just, we'll just take it." It's like, yeah, no, I just, whatever. It's cool. Oh wait, do you mean like in real life friends? Oh, that's definitely 0. Did Dog win in the kill screen? No, Dog was already ahead basically. What's up, Aaron? Imagine a top level player calling it the kill screen. How's that college application essay going there, Aaron? All right, Dog with a little crazy stack. Those looks like my stacking, really. So there you go. Still in the lead is Dog, though. Probably not for long when Tristop gets a bar, and he gets one. And Tristop into the lead. And Tristop nice and clean. Dog was set up for a dirty in column 10, but the bar did not arrive. So really Dog just looking to survive, burn down, get back to the bottom, reset. He's taking so many burns right now, it's killing him. You can tell. But he's not that far behind. He's behind by about 2.5 to 3 Tetrises. Though he is ahead in lines by 7, so he's going to have to make this up at some point. Doesn't have to do it now, though. There's a lot of lines between now and level 29. All right, 197 for the Dog. Tristop setup, bang, 280. So about an 87,000 point lead. Tristop, Dog getting up a little bit high, gets the bar and gets another bar. So 2 quick Tetrises and another one. So closing the gap here to about 40,000. Man, Tristop still with a little bit of extra birdie too. Nice lucky long bar here immediately after he sets up the dependency, and bang. Tetris for both of them. And Dog making himself a little bit of extra work, but this should clear down fairly efficiently, assuming the pieces. And he's trying to keep doing it. All right, he's got a Tetris set up in column 3. Now, will the game give? And that's really what it all comes down to. And the game does give. We'll see what he decides to do from here. He's piling it up in column 9 and 10, so he's probably going to ride this well for a little bit. And there is another one for Dog, 341. Tristop, meanwhile, 419. So about a 77,000 point lead and more now. 100,000 point lead now for Tristop. So Dog kind of stuck in column 3 for a while. And it's getting higher and higher. And there's one Tetris would love a bar right now. You can see him avoiding. Well, he's actually putting material into column 10. If he had stood it up, he got the bar, he would have been able to have a perfect well transfer, but that's okay. He's over there, he's clean, he's column 10 oriented and ready to go and set up. So 495 for Tristop. There's a Tetris for both of them. 100,000 point lead for Tristop through 108, 110 lines or so. All right, Tristop gets the bar to fill out the left side. He is ready for the tet. Gets the bar for the tet. And so does Dog Play Tetris. All right, Dog opens up and he bangs into transition at 491. Man, just kind of a piled high in like column 6 through 9. And Tristop going to transition 640. Dog stack in need of some assistance. Oh, he flops that long bar over to the left. He's taking the burns, getting it down. Tristop super clean right now. Dog stack. No, and he's going to top out. Dog will top out at 524. And Tristop is good. And we'll be moving on to round 2. So GG's. Get your GG's out. Everybody, thanks so much, Dog Playing Tetris, for taking part. Sorry it didn't go your way, but you know, there's always enough events here, and please make sure to go ahead and check out Classic Tetris Brawl, and of course you'll get to see more Dog Playing Tetris in the coming months in CTWC. But for now, it is Tristop. Let's give that man his heart. There he is. All right, let's go ahead and set up our next match. All right, let us go, my kids. iBall is ready. He's got the hover 3 going. Huffaluffagus is hovering 8. Huff is ready. Here we go. Whoops, that's a 13. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I can't anymore with this cam. I mean, look at it. Terrible. Should we start the playlist over, or do you guys hear it enough? Here, we'll start the playlist over. You guys deserve the, you know, the traditional playlist. All right, we are underway here. Players doing their initial scoring. Huff with a couple of Tetrises, iBall with 3 of them. All right, Tetris for Huffaluffagus, 77,000. Huff, of course, top 8 CTWC 2020. And the winner of the World Puzzle League's Classic Tetris event in Columbus, Ohio. Was that in July? I think that was in July. Of course, Beast and Shen, the organizer of World Puzzle League. Kind of looks like an old-timey bartender, but no, he is in fact a graphic designer and tournament organizer. And decided to hold a super spreader event in Ohio. So there you go. Want to find out why we've got COVID problems? It's really Beaston's fault. Beaston lied, people died. All right, everybody rooting for some guy named iBall. Now, here's the thing you got to know about this month's qualifiers, right? You know that we have moved primarily into an average of 2 scores, right? Top 2 scores average for qualifiers after so many years of doing single top score in an hour. Well, this month we decided to do something, we're going to take you back to the past, to the qualifying scheme that sucks ass, right? And we went back to average of 1 for this month, just to see what it would be like. And I don't know, I found that pretty much it's the same group of players that made it. I don't know that it makes that much of a difference. But, we had maybe iBall, one of those guys that benefited. We'll see. I mean, you just get a score, but for the most part, it was the same kinds of players here making it to the Masters event that you would see an average of 2, average of 3, whatever. It doesn't seem to matter too much. Oh, and Huffaluffagus is bored. Forget it. He's going to top out 302. There's nothing he's going to do. He's done. And iBall is good. Game 1 for this guy who just showed up. I mean, good players are good. Imagine. All right. Oh, iBall is excited. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at this guy. Well, it's only game 1. And you got to beat champion here in Huffaluffagus. All right, let's get a hover 3 or a ready for both players. I prefer the hover 3 if you don't mind. Huff says, who is this guy? You have an ad? I don't know. Who's watching ads? If you subscribe to the channel, you don't have to watch ads. That's how it works. Hover 3 from Huff and a hover 3 from iBall. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Lakuki followed me. Is that right? Lakuki? Are you serious, man? Like the Lakuki. Certainly a lot of controversy surrounding Lakuki's arrival on the Super Mario Brothers, or Super Mario Bros, as people call it, annoyingly. Certainly a lot of controversy when he arrived on the scene to take the world record, but seems legit to me. So welcome, Lakuki. I think people are just butthurt, like somebody, it's like it was the same players, back and forth taking that record. This guy comes in, starts wrecking it immediately. So GG's to Lakuki and welcome. I like Cosmic as much as anybody, but there's a lot of like, oh, Cosmic, and those other guys, don't have the record, and it's like, they get mad, they get hurt. Their fans get mad and hurt. All right, 118 for Huffaluffagus, 119 for iBall. Oh wait, iBall is a Mario speedrunner. Oh wait, that's that iBall. Oh my God, I didn't even make the connection. Oh shoot, all right, I know who iBall is. Crap, all right. I didn't even make that connection. Yeah, I mean, obviously I know who that is, but I've watched iBall's channel, and all right, so welcome, look at that. The invasion of the Mario runners. Mario's over, right? It's no one's getting a new world record, so come on over to Tetris and win some money. that run is too optimized. All right, 178 for iBall, 256 for Huffaluffagus. I mean, I don't know, maybe someone will shave a tiny, a little bit, but that's a long grind. All right, 248 for iBall, 286. I can't believe I didn't make that connection. So this is, you know, I made fun of iBall in the announcements, like, who is this guy? But I did not register at all. That's so weird. 291 for Huff, 270 for iBall. So I've not followed all the drama after Lukuki got the world record, but is that pretty much accepted now? I know there's a lot of people like, because like showing wires, right? Everyone's like, show wires, and like it just kind of, they didn't show wires to everyone's satisfaction, right? But I don't know, it seemed legit to me. All right, 346 for iBall, 351 for Huffaluffagus. Well, Lukuki, you got to take up Tetris because, listen, no one's paying you for Super Mario. So get good at Tetris. We got prize pools here. There you go. 416 for iBall, 361 for Huff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now, iBall, has iBall commentated like races and stuff on Speedruns Live or Speedrun whatever, like that channel? I feel like that's something that has happened and I've watched it. 463 for iBall, 387 for Huff. Yeah, see, I bet these Mario guys have no trouble like hitting these frame perfect spins and all that other stuff. So obviously it's not the same kind of game, but there are transferable skills for sure. All right, Huff going to transition 463. You're stuck playing Mario? Rip. All right, Lukuki up. I mean, Lukuki. iBall up pretty high. Oh, bangs on a Tetris. And is very much in favor of having gotten that Tetris, as you can tell. I can't believe I call him Lukuki. All right, 533 for iBall, 480 for Huffaluffagus. I still can't believe I didn't recognize that. iBall with a spire ball right there. Oh no, that left side for iBall. That is gonna. Oh, gets the long bar over, but doesn't matter. Now he's gonna top out 536. Huff 515, so chasing down 537. 537 target for Huffaluffagus. One Tetris will do it. And there's the Tetris and the chase down. Huff is good. Let us top outs and give Huff the hearts. iBall, are you playing CTWC or what? Huff thinks his low quality face might be better. Yeah, Huff has a low quality face. Thanks for the tier 1 gift sub to Lukuki, Kingsman36, and Peyton. Thanks for the tier 1 gift sub to Sawyer0622. Peyton and Sawyer. Sounds like a match made in heaven. Yeah, I remember. I don't know. I feel like iBall has like commentated on some SMB1, and I remember like That kid sounds very, very young. You know, like to be commentating, it was a little off-putting, but he was really good. He knew a ton of stuff about the game, so I learned a lot. All right, we got readies for everybody, so let us go ahead and start. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. It is game 3, and what was once the best of 5 is now a best of 3. And then the other thing I don't know, obviously if they're accepting Lukuki's runs and everything's good and whatever, are there any hurt feelings in the community? Like, is everybody healed? I know in the Tetris community, for the most part, you know, people move on, people forgive, and people kind of, obviously some people don't like other people, but for the most part, everybody gets along. Like, is everything kind of like warmed over, smoothed over, whatever, not warmed over? That's cool. Well, that's good to hear. What about that guy that was eating pizza and drinking Coke right in the middle of the... No, I'm just kidding. I love that video. What was that guy's name? That was awesome. I love that. Keyboard play. Yeah, I don't get the hate toward keyboard. That is not real hate. Except for the fact that keyboard's been banned from every other major online tournament. Except for us. Oh, iBall quickly in some trouble. Oh, gets that triple. And iBall, I think, is going to be in good shape, but that was a bit monkas. Wow, look at all those long bars, you know, just managing those long bars. Come on, give him the long bar when he needs it. All right, it looks like iBall's going to be safe, but holy mackerel. Yeah, keyboard is definitely worse. We've been running, Lukuki, we've been running Classic Tetris Monthly since 2017, December of 2017. There's only been one keyboard player that has won. And they don't even play on keyboard anymore. So I don't really understand. I think they're at a disadvantage. They want to play on keyboard. Who cares? And if it gets more people playing the game, like, that's all that I care about. But all right, iBall 212, Huffaluffagus 261. So who has the current SMB 1 world record? Is it still Lukuki, or did someone take it? Yeah, Bubble was not on keyboard. Bubble was on PS4. Why are you guys saying that? He was on a PS4 controller. Wait, is that true? How did you guys figure that out? 308 for iBall. 343 for Huff. Are you guys just speculating that that's the case? Oh, line spin for Huffaluffagus. That is, I wouldn't say that is, those accusations are news to me, but has that been proven? When was that proven? Like, well, what does pretty much proven mean? I don't remember. I took logic class, okay? And I remember studying formal logic, and I don't remember pretty much proven as a truth status. 422 for iBall, 399 for Huffaluffagus. Well, we'll have to talk about that offline because those accusations have a long history, but I was not aware that there were developments. 467 for Huffaluffagus. And we are heading toward transition. Well, if that's true, then no, that's disappointing. All right, bang Tetris for Huffaluffagus, 525 here on 19, 587 for iBall. And I was giving iBall a hard time for playing on an alt. I was like, oh, too famous? And I'm like, oh, yeah, actually, kind of. And iBall, very difficult situation, gets a Tetris over to the left. Amazing play from iBall, but not out of the woods yet. Kind of piling high again, but bang, Tetris. 648 for iBall, 636 for Huff. Oh, a missed drop for Huffaluffagus. That's going to set him back 4 or 5 lines. iBall Tetris 731. Huff 644. I mean, I got to imagine Tetris is more fun. Playing competitive Tetris is more fun than sitting there grinding SMB1 all day. I got to imagine. And Huff kind of in trouble. And Huff going to top out 648. iBall good. Gets the heart. 2-1 lead for iBall. All right, so GG's. And we have had another contribution to a cash contribution to the prize pool. Gregory Wall with a $25 contribution. Thank you so much, Gregory Wall, for your $25 contribution. I'm not sure why the alerts aren't showing up on stream, but I will figure that out. Thank you so much. It really helps. And thanks to all of you doing the sponsor quests. Where's the link to donate? It is right here. Matt Chirino. There you go. Click on that. And you can do sponsor quests and contribute small amounts for free. All right. We need to move to game 4 and let's see what is happening. What is happening? All right. Huffaluffagus with the hover 3 and iBall saying WTF. All right, ready, says iBall. Here we go. Game 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And game 4 is coming at your door. Or something. Coming to your door? On your door? What? What does game 4 do? I forget. Did Huffaluffagus avoid the delayed VITs? I think he did. He's paying the price. Yeah, I wanna look into those accusations. All right, 34,000 from iBall. Huffaluffagus, 51. Bang Tetris for both. Well, we don't have to talk about it now, but. You know, every few months we do need, you know, rabbit hole cheat drama. It's fun. All right, Huff trying to clear away all this garbage over on the right side, and is very close to doing that. Well, let's leave that topic for the Discord. Let's not. This is a fun event. Let us. We'll discuss that in the Discord. $129 for iBall, $110 for Huffaluffagus. I mean, if you're gonna drag a person's name through the mud, do it in Discord, where you know, that's what Discord is for. All right, Huff 134 after a Tetris. Bang, there's one for iBall. Already set up for another one. All right, bang Tetris for Huffaluffagus. But honestly, those accusations go all the way back to early 2018 when they were under a different name. I mean, I'm telling you to stop talking about them, but I can't stop talking about them. All right, I'm going to ignore them. 269. Hey, now for iBall. 229 for Huffaluffagus. And super close in score, but iBall back by 8 or 10 lines, but not anymore. 2 long bars in a row for iBall. And 2 Tetrises, so 317 for iBall now in the lead, 298 for Huff. You know, honestly, I'd rather have that whatever, that text image spam that says cock or something. I'd rather have that than this conversation. I would rather have that. I'd rather have a picture of Messick with his boobs hanging out. No, just send it right here. Somebody make a GIF image of, like, you know, one of those text images of that image. Because you can convert it, right? There you go. Peyton coming through. Oh, it's good. There we go. See, this is the true spirit of the classic Tetris community. 483 for iBall, 463 for Huffaluffagus. You guys are awful. All right, mods, be on the lookout. Are there even mods in this channel right now? Oh my god. Good. The pasta. 511 here for iBall, 495 for Huffaluffagus. And bang into transition for Huff, 545. iBall gonna single into transition, gonna take the burns. He was waiting on a long bar, didn't come, but here it is. 607 on 19 for iBall. Hey, who should we mod in the Discord? Who should be the next Discord mod? Tristop doesn't want to be a mod. Like, you gotta want to do stuff. What about Aaron? Should Aaron be a mod? Tristop only wants to be mod if you get paid. 666 for Huff, 717 for iBall. Huff's gonna need to win this one. He's back by 80,000 points. Whoa, look at we got a bear. Text bear. Yeah, look at that. Feels good, text. Whoa, you guys, look at that. That one's way better. All right, put that in the directory. 780, they were basically tied in score. 792 for Huff, 792 for iBall, separated by 80 points. 80 points. And Huff looking to tie this one up and go on to face Tristop. Your defeated dog in round one. $8.96 for iBall, $8.88 for Huffalopus. Bang Tetris for Huff. And another one for Huff. Hey, is in the most recent Tetris gym is our same piece set's still kind of busted. All right, iBall just like one line clear away from a Tetris, and there is the max out for, or one line clear away from a max out. There's the long bar for iBall. He's gonna Tetris. A34 for him, A30 for Huffalopus, both into 28. Super neck and neck. iBall with the higher board, set up for a Tetris here. Bang, there's one for each of them. Huff into 29. They are super tied right now. But iBall still on 28. Huff needs to stay alive and keep scoring. And Huff with the rolling, and iBall gonna top out A75, and Huffalopus gets into level 30 with the A90. And Huff is gonna win it. And he's going for it. Look at Huff. Look at this guy. Didn't get the long bar, but Huff. The kill screen points. Can you believe it? Huffalopus is gonna force. What? Oh yeah, iBall got droughted. He got droughted. He got crushed, but hey. This is a game of drought management, my friends. That's it. He's like, I didn't get the bar. Well, if you're not getting the bar, you're gonna have to burn. Get your D's out. That's right, Fargons. Get your D's out. If you are a subscriber to the channel, you have got D-Cider emotes. So you should spam all your D-Cider emotes right now. Yeah, can somebody make text version of D-Cider? Like, come on. Make a text version of D-Cider. Let's get it ready from both players. It's a decider time. iBall just kind of with the 2020 meta, right? Of just like, what the hell? I got droughted at kill screen. Well, or just before the kill screen, but whatever. You gotta play in the kill screen now. You can get the image by just right clicking on it and opening it in a new tab. Smooth. All right. Let's see. We got it ready from iBall, and I think we're ready from Huff. He looks ready. Does he feel ready? He seems ready. All right. Let's count it down. Here we go. Decider time. Round 1 CTM Masters event. Green bracket. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Uriel Man asked Vandy, where do the apples from the cider come from? They come from D's nuts. Okay. Huffaluffagus on the board with the first Tetris. Got him. All right, Huff getting up kind of high here, and then L and J dependent, but it's gonna get the long bar, and one of them L or J's. He's taking the burns. He should be okay, but a little monkas. Van, you like Wendy's? Go ahead, King. Wendy's nuts land on your mouth. That's good, Kingsman. Pretty good. On them. That's right. On them. I don't know that Kingsman has ever been in these situations. Are all hypothetical for Kingsman. Oh my god, there's literal children, guys. All right, 121 for iBall, 129 for Huffaluffagus. Literal children. Vandy, do you like pudding? I'm sorry, I've got to stop. I mean, there are literal children. There are families that want to watch Tetris and they can't watch this. They watch CTWC or whatever. They can't watch this. All right, we're gonna do just PG, G-rated CTM for the rest of the month. At least what I say. Like in chat, you can do whatever you want. What do you think of the stigma, right? 241 for iBall, 266 for Huff. Oh my god. Oh, the decider does not work in the tool. Oh. I can't do it anymore. All right, 310 for iBall, 295 for Huffaluffagus. What's up, dog? Oh, look at that Huffaluffagus, 5 below, 5 and below, which is stupid. All right, 402 for iBall, 366 for Huff here in the decider. The winner will face Tristop. Basically for 50 bucks minimum. And actually 570. Maître Huitien, thank you so much for the $15 contribution to the prize pool. Much appreciated, and thank you to those of you still doing sponsor quests. It all adds up throughout the course of a month. Yeah, and sponsor requests are like super easy things like, oh, follow this person on Twitter, or retweet this stupid thing, or visit this website, or, you know, whatever. Stigma ball. You know, whatever. Easy stuff. All right, 528 for Huff, 503 for iBall. I'm like a 40-year-old man. Ay, ay, ay. All right, 557 for Huff. We've got a new candidate for CTWC Rookie of the Year. Well, yeah, but what about the Hard Drop Rookie of the Year? That's much more prestigious. All right, 629 for Huff. Bang Tetris. 621 for iBall here on 19. Yeah, iBall kind of a hyper jolter, right? Oh, and iBall could be in the process of topping out, and I think he is. 629 iBall gonna top out, and Huffaluffagus is gonna take it. iBall with the drought again. And he's like, what is happening? Where's the log bar? Huffaluffagus gonna get the heart, and we'll move on to face Tristop. And iBall, GG's to you, my friend. There's you know, I know you're relatively, you know, you're more of an SMB1 guy, and you know, Tetris is kind of your second game, but there's something in Tetris called burning, and you you may want to look into it. But GG's iBall, thank you so much. All right, hover threes for both. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Ah, Kingsman, oh my god, look what you did. Oh my god, Kingsman, what a burn. Amazing. Wow, Kingsman. Holy moly, Kingsman. We will do it. We will. Kingsman and I, hot tub stream. It will happen. All right. 68,000 for Tristop and 91,000 for Huffaluffagus. Well, I do outweigh Kingsman, but that's okay. I'm also taller. Kingsman, how tall are you? 5'8", 5'7"? All right, Kingsman, 207 for Huffaluffagus, 190 for Tristop. Kingsman's 5'9". All right, well, I'm 5'10 and a half. So I'm taller by an inch, but that 1 inch weighs like 50 pounds. It's an inch directly. That the 1 inch taller that I am from Kingsman is directly from the middle of my body. You thought I was 6 feet? Oh yeah, I'm 6 feet. There you go. Well, you slouch, Kingsman, and I stand up proud and tall. Oh, Kingsman is another one of these people that's under the delusion that he has hair, you know, but he doesn't. It's like Ronkley. Sorry, Ronkley. I have hair. Like, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. 351 for Tristop, 348 for Huff you Luffugus. Stanislav. Yeah, I'm starting to just, you know, whatever. Dirty Vandy taking over. All right, Huff and a little bit of Trubs. Oh, gets that longbow over to the left. Super crucial. Open on the right side now. Doesn't want to plug that up because he's got gaps, and gets the Tetris at the bottom. Brings his stack down, more importantly. So Huff is out of danger. And just looking to stack this all the way back down to the bottom. Unless he's going to go for the dirty. Yes, he's going to go for the dirty. You can see he was thinking about plugging that over there, taking the burn. But no, instead, Tetris time for Huffaluffagus. 414. Tristop, 457. Yeah, we need to find some sponsors. Hey, someone find us some sponsors. Like, who wants to find us some sponsors? I'm too lazy. What should we? Who should be our sponsors? Somebody give me some serious ideas for sponsors. All right, 505 for Tristop here through 108, 463 for Huff. I mean, these are great. These are great scores, despite all the burning. Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, I mean, I got offered that, but I don't know. I'm not doing that. It's got to be... I'm not doing that. I don't want to make you guys do the work. I'm not going to say... Like, I don't want to play Raid Shadow Legends. And I don't want people to play it. And me like saying, please play it. You know, no disrespect, but I don't want to inflict that on my audience. Yeah, I mean, I hate mobile games. I'm not playing them. I don't care how much Raid Shadow Legends offer me. I would never do that. That's just me personally. Other people, that's for them. Wait, did Game Scout do it? If he did that, that would surprise me, but... All right, Huff getting up a little bit high here. All right, Scout did not do it. Good. Yeah, they contacted me, but I'm like, I don't get it. Like, what am I supposed to... Like, I want something that, like, I don't know, my audience might actually care about, and, like, I might care about. Like, getting people addicted to a mobile game? I don't think so. All right, Huff, some million IQ burning, but needs that long bar now. Gets the long bar, so that should keep him alive, but there's so much burning left to do now. Tristop at 700, Huff at 580. Misdrop for Huff here. Oh, Tristop gonna top out 702. So Tristop tops out. And isn't this how it always works? Like, somebody early tops out early and you can't take advantage. So Tristop trying to gift a win to Huff. And Huff says, no, I don't want it. So Tristop with the hearts. Vandy, just say you like the game. We know you don't really. Oh, that's true. I could do that. Should I do Raid Shadow Legends? Maybe I'll do Raid Shadow Legends in my inimitable manner. They probably would drop me. I don't know. All right, Tristop with the hover 3. Listen, if I get the, would they care what I said as long as I get the signups? All right, hover 3 from both players. Tristop up, 1 game to none. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. maybe I should do Raid Shadow Legends. No, listen, I wouldn't wanna if I'm taking their money. I mean, I wouldn't wanna rip on the game. I mean, that wouldn't be an honorable thing to do. But, you know, maybe I could find a way to make it entertaining. But, like, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, oh, like, you know, I have money, but, like, I don't if I need $1,000, I can just, like, go to my bank account and get $1,000. Okay? Like, I don't you know what I mean? Like, it's not life-changing money for me. You know what I mean? It's only $1,000. All right, well, don't play Raid Shadow Legends until we do our stream, if we ever do one, okay? All right, 159 for Huff, 121 for Tristop. Yeah, big ham radio money. You know, if you're gonna spend your money and just kind of blow it on stuff, do it on stuff that holds its value, right? Ham radio equipment, coins, you know, pew pew, that kind of stuff. You know, that stuff doesn't go down that much in value. It's not completely worthless as soon as you buy it. 210 for Huffaluffagus, 191 for Tristop. NFTs? Well, you know, I was thinking about making some NFTs, like maybe selling off the original Bears, files, just with a special provision that I still get to use them on things, but someone else can own them. Should I make NFTs or special one-off NFT bears? I don't know that I can, though. They're very derivative of somebody else's artwork, so I'm not sure I can do that. 285 for Huff, 283, unless I call them satire. Hey, Martz, how's it going, my friend? See, we'll just call him satire, and then anything goes, right? How much would I sell the NFT of the original bear? Well, it would have to be an auction. 351 for Tristop. By the way, we missed the 2-year anniversary. I missed the Tristop with the delayed bits. I missed the anniversary. The 2-year anniversary of the original bear, which was in June of 2019. $357 for Huffaluffagus, $397 for Tristop. There was the Feels Bear Man. Who made the original bear? I made the original bear. How do you not know the history of the bears? Well, see, this is the thing about that podcast, right? What's that? The Peace Dependency podcast? You know, God love Frank, but did he ask all the important questions? Did he ask about the history of the bears? Why do we use bears? And where do they come from? And Frank did not. Frank needs to have me back on, I think. $4.95 for Tristop, $4.20 for Huffaluffagus. Someone claimed it was someone else's idea. No. That is not correct. Well, maybe you'll get the Bears lore another day. JW Tetris made bears back in 1980. His uncle worked for Nintendo, and he used to draw the bears in his uncle's cubicle. $4.71 for Huffaluffagus, $6.13 for Tristop. Well, I guess technically God made the original bears. Amen. All right, 642 here on level 19 for Tristop. Pretty good score. Not bad for Huffaluffagus either. Amen. That's right. Dennis Martinez made the original bear sketches. All right, Tristop 726, Huffaluffagus 632. Backed by 95,000 points. Tristop gonna Tetris though. And Huff really does not want to go down 2 games to none. That is a very tough position to be in. Tetris for Tristop 784. And another Tetris for Huffaluffagus. All right, it's going to need all his rolling here, Mr. Huff. But he's getting it burned down. I mean, this is looking relatively easy, but this is insanely difficult, what he is doing right now. And he's burned back down, and he is Tetris ready, and bang. Tetris for Huff, 735. Tristop, 829. So still about the same deficit for Huff. Did not lose much ground to Tristop. But, oh, that left side for Huff. Nobody on earth can get that piece over. Except for Tass Rabbit or whatever. But Huff gonna top out 735, and Tristop was in the process kind of not having a happy stack. And Tristop good. Tristop with a heart. Heart number 2. Alrighty, Roo. Tristop up 2 games to none over Huffaluffagus. This event is going on very long. Stanislav, thank you for your micro bit contributions. Tristop with the 3. Dylan Linder, thanks for the follow. Tree Powwow as well. Skeeter Bronson. Nifsky. Ready from Huff, ready from Tristop. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I was listening to Slick Rick the other day. It was in a restaurant that I was in. Nobody knows who that is except for me and, like, well, maybe just me, honestly. Oh, 69 bits from Stanislaw. Thank you very much. What was that from? Children's Story? Is that what it was? Tristop. Yeah, he's got a Spire. And of course, that clip gets sampled by like everybody. All right, Tristop looking for Tetris number 1. And having to take the burns, but gets the Tetris and gets another one while he's at it. He's in the lead, 630. And Huff in kind of immediate trouble right off the bat. Everlast did a terrible cover of Children's Story. Oh, I've never heard that. That's got to be awful. It'd be really, really bad. But I'll never listen to it, so I'll never know what it is like. All right, what is it? 54,000 for Huffaluffagus. 113 for Tristop. And Huff almost clean. Huff finally clean. And look at that. Huff is huffing and puffing here. Letting out a little stress. And he's got a stack again that he can work with. 65,000 for Huffaluffagus. 117 for Tristop. Oh, another bit from Stanislaw. Wow. Wowies. Fur of Kitten did not pay to see Division 9 stacking. It's true. It's refund. All right, 188. Well, I can't even talk. 188. Now 211 for Tristop after a Tetris. And Huff with the Tetris 162. Had a long day today, so I'm losing my words. All right, Huff gets a good run of pieces there to fill out the middle, build up for a Tetris, and he is ready. 208. He's only like a Tetris and a half behind Tristop now. Can I officially invite Ben Famir to CTM? I don't know what that means. What, like put him in main event? All right, a couple of Tetrises for Huff. 254 into the lead for Mr. Huffaluffagus. All right, 323 for the Huff, 299 for Tristop. Pretty darn close, says Barrett. Barrett would be correct. Hey, if I stream more, should I, like, as vandweller and not as, like, CTM? Should I stream on here? Because I know Beast and Shen doesn't really stream on Beast and Shen anymore. He's just World Puzzle League. But he streams on World Puzzle League, so like, what should I do? Should I still have 2 channels if I want to do a stream? Like, what should I do? Like, if I'm just doing like PB attempts and talking to people? Probably on my own channel, right? I don't really know what to do. Both? 416 for Huff. Like, should monthly Tetris this channel be only like events? You know? 439 for Huff, 396 for the Tristop. Put me playing on my own channel. Yeah, that makes sense. Not sure. Just kind of weird maintaining 2 channels, or really 3 channels. All right, Huff, Bang, Tetris. We are approaching level 19 transition. Pog Vandy. Yeah, Pog Vandy. It's one of my favorite channels. I'm pretty sure I'm going to break 800. Like if I feel like I'm turning a corner and we'll break 800 soon. But I'm also like taking a break after I'm done with CTL, so. Hi, Gonzi with the Prime sub, 3 months. Welcome to Club Blue. Tristop, long bar dependent down the center. Right sides are built out a little bit, so he should be able to burn. Gets the triple. He's going to be safe here on level 20. 507 for Tristop. 547 for Huffaluffagus on 21. A little Monkabear for Tristop. That's right. If you got a Twitch Prime sub out there available, use it on us. Why not? You know, new month, new sub. Who are you using it on? You know? Stanislaw, thanks for the resub. 6 months, Club Magenta. You're on Club Magenta, my friend. I'm gonna stick that sub right in your magenta. All right, 634 for Tristop. And Bang Tetris Tristop 695. 701 for Huff. Super close. Hub. I just call him Hub. Huff. Hub. I'm still not used to talk. Like, I don't have my Invisalign in right now, and I'm not used to talking without them. So stuff doesn't always come out the way that I intend. All right, Huff taking some burns. That's okay. 769 and a Tetris 802 on 26. So max outs are on the table for these players. Certainly for Huff. Of course, there are no max outs, but you know what I mean. Although Huff slowing down a bit. Having to take some burns. Tristop into the lead with this Tetris. Huff clean now. Bang Tetris. Good discipline not to put that over the left when you didn't think you could get it in there. For Huff. 827 for Huff. Tristop clean. Huff building one row off the bottom. Who can even see these pieces? Into 28 for Huff. 837. Tristop 940. Huff is just going to need to get clean and hope he can do something after transition number 2. And oh, look at this. All right, so he's cleared open the left side, so he's got a chance here if he can keep going. Tristop going to top out at 976, and Huff has a chance. Has, you know, time, but can he get something over? And he can't. And this was Huff's opportunity. If he could have just gotten his stack down and continued on in level 29, he could have put some pieces to score together, some points together, but could not do it. And Huff is going to get swept by Tristop, or putting it in the active voice, Tristop is going to sweep Huff. And GG's for both players, but most of all for Tristop. There you go. Pog Tristop. Where are you, Tristop? You left. Where'd you go? I don't know where you went. There he is. Oh, there's Pog Tristop. There he is. Oh my god, there he is. Mr. Tristop. Right there. He's a semi-finalist. Oh, it says something. It says GG's Huff.